Hi, Edward. Nag-wave na siya. Gising ka pa. Ayan. So, anyways, yun lang naman. Oh, bakit ka Psst. Problema. Ba't gising ka pa? Ba't gising ka pa?
Wait lang. Ngayon may AirPods na ako.
Oh. Hala, dumami.
Hi!
Hi. Ba't gising ka pa? Magkape ka? Choppy ka? Ako ba? Do you have internet na? Or data ka pa rin?
Ay, kahit sa mga interviews, sa mga live streams for Mix, naka-data pa rin ako.
Just to be sure.
No, kasi hindi talaga gumagana yung wifi.
Oh shoot. Ako nakadepend ako heavily sa wifi because yung data, ang kapal ng walls ng condo ko.
Alam? Oo nga.
So, ang hina ng data.
Really? Ako baliktad. Mahina yung wifi dito. Grabe, 3 a.m. na pala.
Oo, okay na.
Hindi, since dati pa, beginning of this year, beginning of this year talaga.
Is it because madami kayong gumagamit ng internet?
No, I was talking about sleep, not about wifi. Pero hindi naman. Parang mabilis naman yung wifi namin, pero parang like imagine a faucet. When you turn it on, ang lakas, pero putol-putol siya. So, hindi siya constant. So, pangit. Kasi...
Nireklamo mo na? Nireklamo mo na?
Yeah, we actually had someone already over a couple of weeks ago naman. I think.
Napatulog ka. Moira Rachel here said Edward tulog na.
Alam ko. Moira, I know. Pero I can't sleep. I've had since the beginning of this year talagang parang may 50% insomnia ako. I don't sleep. I don't sleep straight away and I don't sleep deep anymore.
Really?
Yeah. Hindi ko lang, ewan ko kung bakit. As in, super.
Hirap yan.
Kaya nga.
Weird
din yung body clock.
Oo, mahirap yan. You have to find and it's also, sometimes I want to sleep na. But sometimes, ayoko pa talaga matulog. Minsan yung natural lang na ayoko parang, hindi lang talaga makatulog pero gusto na matulog ako. Pero minsan, ayoko na rin matulog.
Ba yan, Ate Moy? Huwag ka nagko-comment ng mga emoji na. Ate Moy is
Is your police.
Hindi naman. Oh, well,
yeah.
Wow, layo layo yung sinabi ko. Hindi.
Voice of your generation. But for you, is your
nanay. Basta...
Your parole officer.
Oo nga eh. Parang...
Yeah.
Actually, kahit ngayon ayoko din. Hindi ako nag-ML ngayong gabi. Hindi ko feel.
What is ML?
Nagbabasa
Mobile Legends?
Hindi. It depends sometimes. Okay. Go away, Ate Moy. Para I can Dapat walang showbiz na I love you, Ate Moy. Good night. Go away na. Bye. I think she's gone now anyway.
Okay.
Pero yun.
Ayan.
May Hello?
I can't see you, sabi. Yan, don't show yourself more.
Okay lang. Okay lang. So everyone can focus on you. Kahit 3 a.m.
Yeah.
may lipstick pa rin.
Kasi, oo. Hindi pa ako pantok na ako. Matatanggal na ako ng ano eh.
Hindi guys, may light naman ako. Ayun. Lights.
Huwag na.
Hindi, ganito lang. Grabe
Ah.
naman. Basher.
Bash.
Pa-basher naman.
Pahinga na yung bashers na yan. Nakaka-drain. So, yeah, ayun.
Yung,
Ang hirap
ayun, yun ang way mo na para sabihin, para i-relay sa akin na Edward, antok na ako.
Hindi
Alis
naman.
na ako. Lumayas ka na.
Hindi naman. Meron pa ako mga 10 minutes siguro.
Wow,
Yeah.
okay. Sabi mo 10
Eh,
minutes,
ano rin ako, excited din ako. Ang dami ko rin inaatupag din. So, kaya yung utak, at saka yung pacing ng utak ko, ang bilis lately.
Yung pace, ano yun?
Yung speed ng brain ko, mabilis.
I feel you. Ako din, super.
So, parang, it takes a while for me to unwind. I mean, yeah, I've been growing a lot. I'm realizing a lot of things also,
Soul work?
personally. Huh?
Soul work?
Yeah. Yeah. Also, stretching the freedom of. It sounds too new agey. I don't like it, but I'm stretching the way how open my mind is, and stretching the way I'm stretching my patience, my um. It's growing pains, I think, but I feel the growth. Yun nga lang, parang, God, I changed gears again. It's hard to. It's kind of hard to articulate, but I think I'm on a new gear, or another lane ako ulit. Yeah,
But that's good. I mean,
it is
for
good.
me as well, I feel, especially now, the last month, with work, with everything going on inside, even my home, inside my heart, inside my mind. Kasi parang I see these jokes naman online, like, what, parang, each month there's an outfit. Beginning of this year, the outfit representing the month was like a military uniform. Kasi diba there was like shouts of the World War III. That was January. It was like the fireman's uniform because of the fires in Australia. That was quarantine and the mask and everything. That was the theme for June is the riots, like the riot shields and like this. So parang, especially recently, super, like, in terms of my mind, but intake into, even if like, sabihin ko talaga mental health. It's just, I'm not saying like, uy, I'm depressed. No, nothing like that. But in terms of the stretching and fatigue in the mind, like, a lot of people are, like, so much is going on around the world. Nakaka-drain. So, yun. It's really I feel like it's a season, like, God's really stretching me as well, in terms of like for example, if I had to,
You watched the video of George Floyd. I couldn't.
yeah.
I had to skip. I couldn't. Hindi ko kaya.
What I did actually is I actually skipped it, and then I saw just after he had already passed. So, but I just saw him still, and I was like, what the heck?
Yeah. sobrang it's, I don't know anymore. I think that it's these past few months, it's a nonstop balancing of your mental health. Like
For sure.
oh my God, like, and then the ECQ becoming GCQ, and then like I'm firsthand,
Baka
I'm hearing,
babalik pa sa ECQ.
ano mabalik, no?
Oo, feeling ko. Actually, where I live, I won't say where. Basically, the area where I live,
Mm.
parang may mga barangay officials na tested positive for the virus. So, 3 days lockdown kami dito. Bawal lumabas.
Oh shoot.
So, ewan ko talaga kung yun yung... I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, I think it's really... I mean, this is my opinion, so I can share it. I think being allowed to go out now and people actually going out. Tas yung sinasabi nila, uy, hindi, 2 months kami na sa loob. So, I deserve to go out.
Not the point.
Okay, but sige, you go out and more people go out. And then basically everyone wants this to end, but don't you guys think that going out will prolong the whole situation? So
Mm-hmm.
ako, I think it's not safe yet, so why go out? Why,
Yeah.
why go in public transport? Oh my goodness, I heard taxis or certain grabs are open again, so like what the heck is going on?
Yun na nga.
So stay safe na lang, everyone. Stay home if you
Yeah.
can.
At ang dami nga nagtatanong sa akin, have you gone out? Blah, 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 ganyan. Sabi ko, well, I still treat it like an ECQ. I only go out when it's
Yeah.
really, really necessary.
Basta may
And I haven't
queue.
even gone to
Basta may
the,
quarantine.
oo, as in talagang, why risk it? And I can't just think about myself. I have to think about who I might infect if I
Yeah.
get it. It's not a selfish, it's not, hindi siya, inis ako sa, in New York nga, or I mean in the States, parang, freedom of blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but, um, think of the people you will infect.
Yeah.
The older ones, yeah. Yun, kaya ako, even that, parang, it's not that I want to be insensitive, but I'm really limiting my um, time to watch the news. Like,
Mm.
if I could just get snippets from Twitter or snippets from CNN, yun na, parang,
Oh.
kasi, for my own, ano naman, um, para hindi ako masyadong ma-stress at maging productive ako, hindi ako nagpapabad sa nega.
The only reason I'm really going on the news a lot is because for research, for mix. Para I know what's going on. So, syempre, plug ko lang. Mamaya, 3 p.m. Mix It Up Podcast live on YouTube. Parang ginagawa namin all weekly recaps ng mga news and stuff like that. So, there's a lot, of course, that's happening. And so I have to make sure that I know. But of course, actually last week I'm proud, of course, because we got to talk about and share our own piece on what happened with George Floyd and stuff like that. So it was good because, of course, we can talk about it on a like eto private lang to. IG live personal, but that was on a whole platform with mix with all the other VJs, so it was good. I feel good about that. Pero yun lang, di lang talaga ako nakakatulog. As in, super. I have no idea why.
And
Body
I
clock or
think
anything like that.
kanya-kanyang trip din yan kung paano mo like if it's a problem na hirap kang makatulog and you acknowledge na and you wanna work on it, kanya-kanya din yan ang pag-handle eh. Ako iba-iba eh. I listen to depende. I listen to sometimes I sleep. I turn on Friends.
Oh,
Until
like Joey
oh,
Friends,
yeah,
Very Chill
yeah,
Friend.
yeah. Para lang may chika na ganyan. It's funny or Will and Grace. Yung mga ganon. Or
Mm.
I listen to like, ang dami naman yung mga um, therapy music or like hypnosis, sleep hypnosis just to calm you down to fall asleep. Sometimes I listen to podcasts na nakakaantok yung boses.
Mm. Ako
Ganun.
worship music gumagana sa
Yeah.
akin.
Worship
Oo.
music, meditation music, spa music. Sometimes it's just,
Creep ako sa mga ganyan, yung mga instrumental lang. I get so
oh,
creeped out.
ako sarap.
Parang may,
Or, pag nasa yung boyfriend ko sa New York, I would call him up and say, just talk. Just keep talking about the intellectual shit until I fall asleep.
ilang hours ba yung time difference doon? 12,
12.
12 ba?
Oo.
Ayun, sarap.
So perfect.
When you go to sleep, sakto yun.
Sakto yun.
I have a friend in Canada
Oh.
who sometimes I talk to, and they're a group of them. And when
Oh.
we say talk, parang when sakto lang kasi when I'm waking up, they're about to go to sleep. So parang they're relaxing. I'm still waking up. So we,
Mm.
we all talk and vice versa. And 12 hours later, it's the other way around.
Mm.
So wala eh. It's good having friends out of the country. Pero ngayon, like I had a friend recently called Josh Toralba. He's a basketball player actually.
Oh.
He's in my church. He went back to the US.
Oh.
And like he moved back there. Kasi para may mga flights naman from the Philippines to the US kasi may agreement with the US embassy and all.
Mm.
So, yan. It's crazy. Like it sucks then because like people are going back. Kuya Nick, nag-message si Kuya Nick, like my dating kong RM, and he just messaged me directly.
Mm.
Edward, you have insomnia na? Yes, Kuya Nick. Medyo naman, medyo. But,
You
yeah.
but like, ang ginagawa, when I need to really like, okay, Anna, go back to work. I mean, I have, yung talagang, like if I have appointments at 9, kasi ngayon ginagawa ko, 12 na start na appointments ko kasi I need to be up for my classes in New York, which
Mm.
begins at around 7 p.m. Hanggang ano
Okay,
na yan,
so
7.
7 your time.
So, kailangan talaga rin i-adjust ko yung oras ko na tulog ako late akong gumising para alerta ako ng gabi.
Mm. Tama
But
naman.
if like, for example, may 9 a.m. work ako dito, ganyan, inaayos ko I have to, hindi ako nagsisiesta para tulog talaga ako by midnight, tulog na ako 11.
Actually, affected din ba yung eating patterns mo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I had like, I think I only had one meal and then like snacks in between because I
Mm.
woke up, I got out of bed. Genuinely, I'm gonna be honest. Kasi wala akong work today. All I had to do was very little, minimal, nothing online. So, dahil di ako nakatulog, gumising ako honestly 2 p.m. I got out of my room 2 p.m. I ate lunch.
Ano
Tapos
pa
I
yan?
just yeah, no, I spent time with my mom today and then I went down to the pool. Just kasi may pool area. Syempre bawal pa yung a lot of people still don't go. So parang if I go to the pool area in our condominium,
Mm.
there's no one there. So I
Mm.
just sit there and I read my book.
Mm.
Fresh air. Fresh air naman.
Mm. Kami
Parang
dito
pwede
kasi
yung
pool
sinasabi
eh.
niya.
Kaso wala akong lakas na loob wala akong lakas na loob mag-swimming.
Ay,
Good luck.
ako din. Wag muna. Like, even in the pool area, it's still not allowed. Even the gym. Like,
Gym
wag mo
talaga hindi
i-risk.
allowed. I'm glad na freeze muna yung account ko sa Anytime Fitness kasi oh my God. No.
Would you have to pay rent, pay monthly even if you weren't going? Even if it's closed?
It's closed so they froze it down muna. So I hope
Okay. Tama na.
talagang mag-open. I think they're not allowed pa eh. GCQ not allowed pa ang gym eh.
No. I mean, from what I heard, in mix, actually, I asked, our boss, Miss Ina, one
Mm.
of my favorite, no, probably my favorite boss ever. Miss Ina, I doubt you're watching, para po ng contract.
Ilang
um, No, no, no. I'm just saying, like, that's my running joke na
Okay.
paranu po. Because I'm really happy in mix. But I asked, like, even if pwede na pumunta sa studio, we can actually tape like we were used to. Like, yung mga daily top tens.
Mm-mm.
Um, we'll still be doing it from home now, which is like such a relief. I don't want to go out. Even for work, I don't. If it, like, honestly, even if it was acting work,
Uh,
ngayon, no.
no.
Like, I know a lot of people are doing it, pero nakakatakot for me personally. Sorry?
Order ka na ng green screen mo. Backdrop.
May,
You can.
eh. Eh.
Kung hindi kahit white na backdrop, ako nga nag-iisip. I bought na nga my own set of lights eh. Well, there's all ring lights, but it's like,
Kita ko yung setup mo, di ba? You're always doing so much, like, stuff online now.
yeah. Plus, yeah. Plus, when I do now my things, parang so much more professional. When it's so well lit and the video so crisp, it's like, oh
Mm.
my, like it looks more
I
expensive.
actually, I actually, I'm in the process of getting a laptop. Kasi if there's anyone who's a hardcore viewer of Mix It Up, alam nila na minsan nagsistruggle ako sa connection and stuff like that.
Mm.
But also, some of the reason sometimes my phone just stops really working because when you're live streaming on a phone and it can't process parang getting the signals and stuff like that,
Yeah.
umiinit siya. So, as in, sobrang umiinit yung phone ko. Pag interview lang na 3, 4 people, kaya pa yan. But
Pero
when it's like 6 people, my phone like really heats up. Like the LTE stops working. Um, ang ginagawa ko, ito, yun ang aircon ko. When it stops working, so people know what's going on behind the scenes, I take off my phone case and I put it right there. I turn it to like the lowest setting, but a freezing cold, and I put my phone there so it cools down kasi I have to use my phone kasi walang LTE. So I'm actually in the process of getting a laptop. Kaso stuck in customs. It's gonna be like another 2 weeks.
oh shoot! So
Bad. Bad. Sorry?
you ordered it from the States or Singapore?
My dad helped me order it. I'm not sure where it's coming from. I think it's from Singapore, to be honest. But honestly, before I wasn't even planning to get a laptop kasi
Mm.
I didn't need it before. Sayang lang yung pera if I wasn't gonna need it.
Mm.
Pero ngayon, like lahat ng ginagawa namin is online. Like
Online.
mga streams, especially for Mix. I Want ASAP's gonna be coming back soon.
Mm-mm.
Parang yung mga online content minsan kailangan i-edit. So parang now it's like I can't just keep on doing it on my phone.
Yeah.
So
Edward, alam mo,
kailangan na.
I was thinking, oh my gosh, like, shit, it was so worth it that I got it when I got it. My MacBook Pro. It's so worth it. Kasi kung pinikitan ko yun nga, I told you, I was like paying for my loan, I have a mortgage, you know, and then I'm flying in and out of New York all the time, so I need the money to fly in and out, and then
You're paying me.
look. Yeah.
Grabe yung
Oo,
look.
maniwala sila. Hindi, pero alam mo yun, dami kong binabayaran, sobra na, para bang,
Yeah.
shucks. And back then, I didn't really, I was doing a lot. Ang madalas kong gamitin yung MacBook Pro was for my online workshop.
Yeah.
That was it. And I needed the RAM space na para mabilis, ganyan, ganyan, ganyan. And, yeah, and then, nangyari to, sus Maria, grabe. Sobrang sulit siya, Edward. Ang bilis. You have to...
Pengi nga pera, ate.
Ikaw nga eh. Pahingi ng pera, yaman mo eh.
Ate, 3 months na ako naka-quarantine dito.
O kahit 1 year ka pa naka-quarantine dyan, wala. Di ka papawisan.
Di mo.
Kahit
Wala
1
kuryente.
year ka pa, kahit 1 year ka pa dyan, naka-on ang aircon mo 24/7. Di mo mapapansin.
Pero pag sige, fine, maybe. But if I do 1 workshop with you, wala na. Bread and water, 2 weeks.
Sige,
Ay,
makaisipin nila mahal ako.
ma- Kainin ko yung lip balm ko para tumahimik.
Pero may sabi, Miss Anna, pa-workshop nga sa'yo one-on-one. Parang,
Ay, actually, can I do a workshop? Kasi I
why?
told you about that one thing, di ba? I told you about that one. Ay, hindi pala. Sorry,
No.
sige, sabihin ko na. Hindi, for the future lang, may workshop.
Pag ano
Kasi
na,
feeling ko,
parang,
as in, ilan months, actually, I haven't acted in over 6 months. For an acting project. It was last year. Last year pa yung MMK namin. So,
last year na ba
including
yung okay?
quarantine. Oh, last year.
Ah,
Diba? So,
saka,
that's why I don't like, I heard like basically yung setup and it's sort of public now. Like, you'll be going into like a certain lockdown,
yeah.
and then
Shoot for
acting
2
in that
weeks.
location. Parang, like, actually, like, from what I heard for acting, it could be like a month. For like over a month's worth of content. So parang, bakit naman? I mean, for me, first of all, I don't feel safe. Like, even with all the rules and regulations, but I personally don't. I mean, whatever God's will may be, doon ako susunod. But um, you still have to be careful. But also for me, a second factor is, man, I haven't seen anyone else other than my sister, my mom, and sometimes si Jabin, who lives in my mice unit, but she helps me with yung content that I have to make for Mix.
Uh,
So 4 people, maybe if you count some of the people who work in the condo when I see them when I'm in the elevator, or like the 1 or 2 people that are in the convenience store. As in, I haven't gone outside, like I haven't left the street in months. And then to be plunged into an environment where you're working with a director, you're working with parang
yeah.
high intensity na
I
yan.
think, Edward,
Hindi na
naman,
ako
everyone will be adjusting. It's going to be everybody's. It's not just yourself. It's going to be two things. The actual adjustment is one. Second is the acceptance of this new norm in
Yeah.
our field. It's like you have no choice but to swallow this. Oh, what are you gonna do? Parang,
Mm-hmm.
'di ba? So even me, like, and my mother is a senior. My mother is 73. Does Zumba every day. I
Wow.
mean, yeah, and she nag-watch party sila on Facebook. As in Zumba sila. You know, like, and then she said, because I want people to know that I'm strong and I'm keeping, I'm keeping myself healthy and all that. But she's a senior, and it's kind of hard for me to see her resume taping as a director, even
Oh,
if
is she now?
lock-ins.
Is she resuming?
She kasi nakat yung I mean, she was taping before nag-ECQ. She was in the middle of taping, I think the second week already or third week. I forget na.
Oh.
Ng ano nila, ng soap nila. They were airing na. So, kailangan nila mag-resume ng taping pag pwede
Grinding,
na.
right? Mm.
Diba? So, I don't know, like, ako mismo, they have to be super sure, super strict with it because my mom is not spring chicken. So,
Yeah.
kumbaga, but
Also,
there
you have
is
to
that,
trust.
you have to
Like,
trust, and but you have, it's the right, nako, nagising tuloy ako. It's the right balance of your own, your own discernment, and you have to be actively, you have to protect yourself personally, independently, protect yourself, and be sure also that the production team is doing everything they can to protect the whole crew, cast and crew. So, but
actually,
it's
the example that I always keep on thinking about, kahit ayaw ko na. Because of course I don't, like, I'm not living, like, there's a difference kasi in between living in fear and living in extreme caution.
mm,
And actually at the moment, what we need is to get rid of fear and to live in caution. Kasi iba yung natatakot ka, iba yung cautious ka lang. Um, and I'm not afraid. Like, I'm confident even if I were to get the virus, I would be fine. I even would go to say that, you know, I'm praying for the protection of it. So I know that prayers are not just words that you say. God answers prayers, so I'm not worried about that. But the thing is, like, I'm a lover of football, of what some people would call soccer. Actually, in English Premier League, which is like the highest standard, the highest tier of football anywhere in the world, as in like it's the richest league. It's like there's the most investors, the best players are there. It's the most famous. Um, they had a project restart, which they would try and restart the league, and what they did was every player that would resume training, every coach, every the guy who cleans the shoes, everyone who cooks the food inside the compound, everyone that is involved, every team in the whole league gets 2 tests a week. Ang dami nun, ah. Ang dami. England had 22,000, I think, per million. 22,000 tests per million.
And if
Which
one
is,
tests
I think,
positive,
yeah, exactly. That's the whole point. So when they did that, first of all, that's a lot of tests.
oh,
Second point is if one person gets positive, the whole team, everyone has to go back into quarantine, into lockdown, and get tested again. And first week pa lang, 4 players got tested positive. So those teams, they didn't say which ones, but those teams had to go back into quarantine. So parang it just takes one person in a production here, and then ano lang, quarantine na naman. But those, again, I'm not saying, people should be afraid. The best weapon that you guys can have to fight the virus is know what it is. Para know what to do, know how to stay safe.
yeah, yeah.
And yeah, I mean, you
You
can't
can't
no,
be
you don't
stupid
have to be
about it.
afraid. Oh, just
You
don't
don't have to be
be,
afraid, but don't be dumb about it. Kasi,
yeah, don't
you know what?
oh,
Like now, alam mo, sorry Um, ngayon,
nabuhay. Nabuhay naman si Miss Anne.
hindi naman nauubos yung pasensya ko pag tangay. Doon ako napipick up sa tangay. Alam mo yung ngayon, outright, like, when somebody's not wearing a mask around me, I call them out. I really call them out, even if I don't know them. Bakit ko, pero that's so selfish for you not to wear a mask.
Wait, where is this? Where would you come in contact with these people? Shops?
In the lobby of my condo, where it's nakapaskil doon na wear mask all the time. Not allowed.
Pag lobby, okay. Okay, ito yung tanong ko. Kasi ako, pag pumapunta ako dun sa baba, sa fourth floor, hindi lobby. Sa fourth floor namin kasi is the pool area. And there's rarely anyone there. Hindi ako honestly, if I go from my floor, which is close to the fourth naman.
So talaga?
When I go there, it's not too far. So bababa ako. I don't use the mask, and when I'm there, I don't use a mask because there's no one there ever. Max 1 or 2 people crossing, they won't go even close to you. But if I go to the main lobby, and even just to the convenience store, full mask. Full mask straight away.
Grabe sobrang na-change yung lifestyle. When I throw out trash, kasi di ba every floor sa condo, there's what do you call that?
Oh, the trash chute?
Yeah, the trash chute. Like,
wow, mayaman.
Bakit lahat ng condo may trash chute, di ba? Hindi ba?
Hindi.
Social kaya yung nyo. Anyways, yeah. I throw it out at 12 midnight or 1 in the morning. Pag wala
para walang tao.
Like if I need to go, kasi yun nga, my boyfriend said nga na, okay, Anna, there's sometimes you feel so depressed and sad. It's only because you're not moving. Yeah, you don't have enough sunlight. You need vitamin D. You're fine. You're fine. Okay. Walk. Get out and breathe the air. Just walk. So,
cabin fever kasi kung wala kung walang exercise.
Hindi ko na-realize. So, ginagawa ko, pag during the day, papaaraw lang ako sa roof deck.
Roof deck? Ako, bubuksan ko lang yung curtains namin.
Pero syempre yung tatamaan ka ng araw, yung masisinagan yung mukha mo. Pero, pag kailangan
Hingi pera.
mag-walking, ginagabi ko na naman, 10:00 ng gabi, ganyan. Pag wala ng tao, naglalakad ako dito sa may driveway. Pero, pati yan, sinetsempohan ko na walang tao. Which is so
Ako,
normal to me.
I'm just so annoyed at my, as in, hirap na ako dito. I can't get a haircut.
You have to have a
And,
haircut.
tingnan mo, Miss Anna, wait lang.
Your hair is
Ayun,
longer than mine. Oo, grabe.
I can't even see anymore. And it's got to the point where, pag gumagamit na ako ng cap,
Oh.
I have, like, eto yung problema ko. If I have to wear the cap, I have to put all the hair behind my ear.
Oh
Or
my
like, cut
gosh.
it back. Kasi ang kapal na sa sides.
The thing,
So,
the,
pag
the
nagka-cap
quality
ako,
of your, the quality of your hair
magpuputi.
kasi is it's very,
Thick.
it's thick, but it's not wiry. What do you call it? Coarse wiry.
I want to say soft, but it's very, ano din.
It's soft, limpy. Is it limpy
Yeah.
or it's just,
Weird
it's,
yung limpy, Miss Ano.
hindi nga.
Wag yun. Ginagamit
Okay, fine. It's soft.
ko kasi yung mga products na ginagamit ng nanay at kapatid ko. So
Yun
yung mga, ako, if I have, before, honestly, I'm gonna say, medyo na-convert ako. Sige, aminin ko. Dati ako, yung mga 4-in-1 body wash, hair,
Grabe.
was it shampoo, moisturizer, yung mga ganun. Or 3-in-1.
Nakakaloka.
Okay na ako dun
Para-
every day. Parang the same thing I'd use to wash my armpits, I'd use to wash my hair. Which is okay
Oh
naman
my-
for guys. Pero nung naubos yun, at nakita ko yung, ano yun? I remember this was like years ago when I was like 13, before I was in Germany. But when I was in Germany pa. So parang coconut shampoo. Coconut oil shampoo. Social naman. Sige, try ko nga. Next day, I got a compliment from my crush saying, uy, ang bango ng buhok mo. Sabi ko,
Oh my gosh.
okay. So since then, since I was like 13, 14,
Coconut shampoo ka na.
Hindi na, I'm not the guy like who will just go to the store and buy like the shampoo. Pero kung ano yung nandun sa shower, hindi na ako picky. So I'll just use yung mga products na ginagamit ng nanay. Kasi ang binibili nila yung parang yung pang what is it called? Salon. Yung malaki. Yung parang may
yung malaking
it's
tub
not like
na.
you have the bottle and you squeeze or like the sachets. Sachet?
Sachet.
It's like you pump the ano yan? Sachet. Oh my goodness. English, Edward. Uy.
Did you get, guys, sachets.
Uy.
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 Nakalusot. Ouch.
Nag-cringe ako dun ah. Uy. Tagalog ba? Filipino ba ako or English? Wait, that's a sign. That's a good sign, right?
That's a good sign.
Kung pumangit yung English ko dahil
Hindi rin
lagi
eh.
naman ako nagtatagalog.
Ano lang yun, sabaw ka lang eh.
Hindi naman. Feeling ko, whatever.
Sachet?
Humaba kasi yung buhok ko. Pumunta yung
Shit,
nutrients sa
man.
buhok.
Edward,
Ay, si Sir Jet pala.
you
Sir
speak
Jet.
Latin, Edward. Sachets.
I don't speak. I used to be able to translate it. Pero,
Shit, man. I can't get
but
over
ang
it.
dilim kasi nagtitipid ako sa kuryente.
Di man lang sachets eh. Sachets.
Oh, sige, tawa pa kayo. Nakakapagpabagabag. Oh. Oh.
Kaloka.
At least yun, alam ko.
Oh, si Jen Madela.
Sir Jen, Huwag niyo po ako i-judge.
Ang dami pang gising. Nakakaloka.
Wala eh. I should be going to sleep, but I can't. That's why I started doing
Yeah, ang kulit mo eh.
messaging you eh. Para grabe naman, alam mo fan ako sa mga IG lives.
Yeah.
I'm your number one viewer.
Oo. Box out lahat eh.
Oo eh. Pag may
Move
may
over.
kasama ka sa live. Sino ka? Sorry. That's my spot po. Pangit you.
Move over.
Yun ang favorite na na phrase na nakuha ko from quarantine.
Ano?
From yung binanggit kong basketball player na friend ko. That went to from Josh Toralba. Kasi he grew up in the US. He's Filipino naman. Then he came here, started playing basketball. And so like the Tagalog phrases that he has are like super foreigner / conyo phrases. So he's like we were talking about like the best insults that you could give someone na hindi insulting. And he said to me, Edward, pangit you. Wala. Kasi yun ang language of love with me and all my friends is that lagi kami nagpa-fake away or like insulting to each other. But as like even if you're like super on fire, galit na galit ka, tawa pa rin kami. Kasi I can't even see you, sorry. But yeah, that's the language of love with me and all the people close to me. Like if I'm not insulting you, like syempre biro lang, jokes lang. But if I'm not insulting you, medyo hindi pa tayo close. That's just the way I see things.
Alam ko na kung paano ito mo eh. Parang, sige.
Syempre, you drew the blueprint for me to read, so I understood my mind. Kakatakot kasi yung acting coaches eh. Hindi naman, joke lang. Okay, baka iba yung impression niya. Pero may 2 for 1 discount naman si Miss Ana this weekend. 2 workshops for the price of 1. Tama ba, Miss Ana?
1. Makaisipin.
Grabe yung tao mo eh.
Okay. Miss Ana, punto nga si Lodo. Oo. Hanap lang yan ang naaaliw. Yan.
Sige, Miss Ana, I'm gonna try and go to sleep. May work ako. Okay. Ay, you're cutting off.
What? Okay.
You're cutting off.
There. Cutting off pa rin.
Hello? Okay na.
And sabi ko, lahat ng kinakausap mo, bumi-give up na.
Happy ka? Bakit ang dilim sa inyo, Kuya Edward? Kasi
pinutulan na sila ng kuryente.
Oo, pag bright na bright, syempre hindi naman. Guys, 4 AM na. Live, spontaneous live lang to. Hindi naman kailangan. Kasi mag-makeup pa ako. Hindi, nagtitipid kasi ako sa ilaw. Magta 3 months na tayo sa quarantine.
Sinasabi ko sa inyo ito, kahit isang taon pa tong quarantine na to, kahit naka-aircon po si Edward everyday, di pagpapawisan yan.
Totoo naman kasi si Miss Ana nagsisend ng ano yan? ng care package.
Gagi. Ay, nako.
Actually, I want to get a haircut already, but I can't.
You can't hire someone? Or you tied
first
down
of all, they won't let them into the condo. Tapos ako 19 pa ako. I'm not 20 yet. I'm not 21 yet, and 21 and below you can't go out.
Oh shit, you're a minor.
Oh, well,
not technically. No, 21 daw sabi.
21 and below. So you have to be 22 to be able to go out.
Oh shit.
Well, especially now, regardless, I can't do anything kasi may 3-day lockdown in our area kasi again,
and
like
you don't trust Laura or your mom to cut your hair.
Laura said, Edward, do you trust me to cut my hair? Do you trust me to cut your hair? Sabi ko, no. Sabi niya, good. Ako din. I don't trust myself. So, paano kung nag-yes ako? At yung scissors namin, yung panggupit ng
paper.
Alam mo yung mga Japanese pancake? Or Korean pancake?
Oh my God.
They use parang ganun.
Oh my God.
I'm thinking about shaving it, but kung nagpa-ponytail ako, parang shave na.
Oo, hantayin mo na lang. Pero lapit na yan.
Hindi.
Pero ang problema, Edward, kung bumalik tayo sa ECQ.
Oh my goodness. Puro akong bining yan.
Wala ka bang matanong, like, you're not part of or your mom's not part of a Viber group of your condominium kasi somebody might know how to cut.
I don't know many people inside. I know there are a few artists here inside where I live, but I don't know anyone else. No.
Kasi ako as
Tapos
well,
I was thinking about driving to a certain place to
ah,
my hairstylist so I could get a haircut kasi wala naman salons na I can go to. But my car is also is far. It's in a different sector. So there's like mga gates pa, mga checkpoints. So
hindi ka sa
hassle lang
ilalim
yun.
ng park.
No. I have it's my car is with my driver. Parang yaman, no? My driver.
Told you,
No.
my car is with my driver. And guys,
Ay,
it's not a car. It's more like a house.
grabe naman si Miss Ana. Parang, okay, sige. If
Yeah.
you can see, like, a lot of other artists have like bathrooms or like wardrobes. Ako, upuan lang ako. Okay lang ako dun. Basta I can lie down.
Ganyan
If I have
siya.
a car,
Ang laki ng
you
car
have a
niya
mansion.
and all that. But he steals my bath soap. My hand soap sa workshop room.
So,
He steals my used hand soap.
ang bango eh. Tas, you gave me permission. Don't lie to everyone watching. Sabi ko, Miss Anna, can I steal it? Sabi mo, sige, go.
Yun na nga.
Marami akong ganyan kasi mayaman ako tapos pumunta ako sa New York. Marami akong binili.
De. Tapos sila nga yun ang pasalubong niya sa akin. Yung scent na yun. So, pati
okay
hand
lang.
sanitizer, ganun ang amoy.
Okay. 7
Pero alam mo balita,
minutes
Edward,
tapos.
lapit na.
Anong balita sa ano?
Magko-close down na yung company.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Ano? Wala nang budget?
Yeah. Because of the COVID. Bad trip nga.
Makakabangon yun. Ano yun? Bakit ganyan? They can survive that.
Wait lang, 40 seconds na lang to. So,
Okay, wag na lang. Good night na lang, Miss Ana. Ayoko na sa... Tulog na ako. Bye. Bye, Miss Ana.
okay.
Susunod ulit. Bye.
Bye. Good night.
Bye, everyone. Stay safe. You have the power to vote. Bye.